Alright, and welcome back to Gaming Lockdown. My name is Revixy, and it's this time again with some more Life is Strange. It just came out a couple hours ago, so if it's a little bit late than from other YouTube channels, then it's because I actually didn't notice until, now. And it's in the middle of the night. Let's see, it's like 2 a.m. right now, so I'm gonna go through this and hopefully not sound too tired as I record it. It's probably 2 hours long, as any other episode has been so far, so without further ado, let's just hit it.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work.
I know this isn't pleasant for any of us. Miss Caulfield, please, tell us everything.
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
That's Rachel's bracelet! Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
Wheelchair time. Okay. I totally called it, by the way, back then. That was hilarious. Don't know if that's been cut off by YouTube's censoring bullshit, but yeah. It plays a lot of copyrighted music in the game, and apparently YouTube thinks it's copyrighted then, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's in the fucking game, man. Kind of pisses me off sometimes. And it cuts off my my commentary from the game when it removes the song as well. So it's like, man. Oh well, just lie, let that lie behind us, and try and get through another episode here. See how much it actually cuts out. Wouldn't happen for bigger channels, and that's kind of what bothers me the most, because if you're a bigger channel, then apparently it's okay, but if you're a small one, then it's not, apparently. And that's totally bullshit. And it has nothing to do with them writing to the company and asking for permission or anything. So, that is complete BS. I know I've mentioned it in many episodes, or in many parts of any game I'm really playing, but this is the one that is hitting it the most. I'd gotta say so. Well,
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too, but I don't have much hope these days.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
It's a total different person in this dimension. Weird. But yeah, all those weird things didn't happen. Her father didn't die. All that shit. So she's not the same person that Max remember her as. So that would be so fucking weird having to adjust yourself to that. Oh man. But yeah, if time travel were to exist, this would be the way it would actually happen.
Layer.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me.
In that sense that you take over your physical body in the other universe.
You're with them.
Or dimension, for that matter.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast?
Why
Dude,
not?
I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
You're right. I wish I could take us all the way back there again.
Wish I could build us a DeLorean.
Oh, well, with your scientific mind,
DeLorean.
you might do that. But time travel can screw things up, too.
Plus, he'd have to be my live-in assistant. To help
Back
me
from the
build a
future,
machine.
or Back to the Future,
As you
whatever
can
it's
see,
called.
I can't keep all my other friends away.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but...
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the supplies. Mom and Dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Cool. I don't feel like going through her things. Fuck. Forgot to close my window on my on the monitor, so I can actually see how long this has been. So I'm just gonna end the recordings here. Then I'll be right back. So yeah, until next time, stay awesome.